What if doing less is the key to true success? You've spent decades working hard, raising families, and chasing after milestones that society deems as success. But as you enter the later stages of life, you might start to wonder, is this all there is? The constant grind, the endless striving for more, does it still serve you? What if, instead of pushing harder, the real answer is to slow down and do less? This might sound counterintuitive, but it's a message that could change everything about how you approach the second half of your life. Let's explore why this shift in mindset could be exactly what you need to rediscover fulfillment. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. 1. Reevaluating success. Time over money. As we navigate through life, many of us are taught that success is synonymous with wealth, achievements, and societal status. In our younger years, accumulating money and reaching milestones often seem like the ultimate goal. However, as we grow older, we come to realize that these pursuits frequently come at a high cost, the cost of time. Time is arguably our most valuable resource, and while money may have appeared to be the defining marker of success in our youth, we soon discover that true happiness cannot be purchased. It is not the things we possess or the financial milestones we reach that truly fulfill us, but the moments we experience and the connections we cultivate along the way. Take a moment to reflect. What would you like less of in your life? Is it stress, noise, or the constant pressure of obligations? In these quiet moments, many of us find that what brings real joy is not the wealth we've amassed, but the experiences we've had. With age, our priorities shift. We start to value freedom over accumulation, the freedom to spend time with those we care about, to embrace simple pleasures, and to escape the exhausting cycle of competition and comparison. While money is undoubtedly important in securing our basic needs, once these are met, the addition of more wealth does not necessarily correlate with an increase in happiness. The key question then becomes, how will you choose to spend your time? What kind of legacy do you wish to leave? Our time is finite, and once it's gone, it cannot be recovered. Therefore, it is essential to invest it wisely. Instead of focusing solely on acquiring wealth, consider how you can use your time to enrich your life and the lives of others, creating lasting memories and experiences that will truly define your sense of fulfillment. 2. Less work, more life. For much of our lives, work has been at the center of everything. We were taught that hard work is the only path to success and happiness. However, many of us are now starting to realize that more work doesn't necessarily lead to a fuller life. It often pulls us away from what truly matters, our relationships, personal passions, and well-being. If you're retired or thinking about stepping away from the daily grind, this moment in life presents a valuable opportunity to reassess what work means to you. What commitments can you release? Are there activities that no longer bring you joy or contribute to your happiness? This phase offers you the chance to take control and decide how to spend your time. Have you thought about taking more walks in nature, spending quality time with loved ones, or revisiting a hobby that has been on the back burner for years? The beauty of this stage is that you've earned the freedom to prioritize what truly matters to you. No longer bound by the pressures of constant work, you have the space to reconnect with yourself and those you care about. It's a time to embrace the moments that bring you joy and fulfillment. So, take this opportunity to step back, reflect, and make choices that enhance your life, rather than simply filling your days with busyness. It's not about working harder. It's about living more fully. 3. Living on your terms. Subtract, don't add. As we navigate through life, it's common to think that the solution to its challenges is to add more. More possessions, more commitments, more goals. However, what if the real answer lies in subtraction? Now that you are in the later stages of life, it's the perfect time to pause and reflect on the things that consume your time and energy. Which of these truly contributes to your happiness and well-being? And which are simply habits, expectations, or societal pressures you've been carrying out of habit because society suggests they should matter? The key to finding peace in these years is learning to say no. No obligations that don't align with your values. No to things that don't bring you joy. The power of subtraction is profound. By removing the unnecessary, you create space for what matters. Spending time with loved ones, focusing on self-care, and pursuing the passions you've longed to explore. Simplifying your life doesn't just reduce stress, it enhances your ability to experience true joy. When you eliminate distractions and obligations that don't serve you, you open yourself up to more fulfilling experiences and greater peace of mind. This process of subtracting, rather than adding, allows you to live life on your terms and prioritize the things that make you feel truly alive. 4. The joy of simple pleasures. As we grow older, we often realize that the things which bring us the most joy are not the grand achievements or the material wealth we once chased. Instead, it's the simple, everyday moments, like a quiet cup of coffee in the morning, the sound of birds chirping outside, a peaceful walk in the park, or a heartfelt conversation with a close friend. These moments, often overlooked in our younger years, hold the deepest meaning as we age. In today's fast-paced, achievement-driven society, it's easy to forget the power of simplicity. We're often caught up in the rush to achieve more, gain more, and be more, but many of us ultimately find peace and happiness in less. Less noise, less distraction, and less pressure. So, take a moment to reflect. What simple pleasures bring you joy? Is it reading a good book, listening to your favorite music, or enjoying time with loved ones? Whatever these simple joys may be, make sure to make room for them in your life. They are often the most meaningful moments and, in the end, they are the ones that will matter the most. As we move through life, it becomes clearer that the small, quiet pleasures are the ones that nourish our souls and give us true contentment. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. 5. Freedom from the opinions of others. As we age, one of the most liberating lessons we learn is that the opinions of others no longer carry the same weight they once did. In our younger years, it's easy to become preoccupied with how others perceive us, whether it's our appearance, lifestyle choices, or career decisions. We seek approval and validation, trying to fit into molds set by others. But with time, we come to understand that other people's opinions are just that, opinions, and they do not define us. At this stage in life, you've earned the right to live on your own terms. There's no longer any need to seek external approval or validation. It's your life, and you are free to live it in a way that feels authentic to you. Whether it's wearing what makes you feel comfortable, pursuing what brings you joy, or simply being true to yourself, you no longer have to please anyone but yourself. Ultimately, the only opinion that truly matters is your own. As you embrace this freedom, you can release the pressure of trying to meet others' expectations, and instead, focus on what genuinely makes you happy and fulfilled. The power to live on your terms is a gift, and it allows you to cultivate a life that reflects who you truly are, free from the weight of judgment. 6. The power of letting go. As we age, one of the most difficult but necessary lessons we learn is the power of letting go. We must let go of the future we once envisioned, the plans we held so tightly, and the need to control every aspect of our lives. Life rarely unfolds exactly as we expect, and that's okay. There's a certain freedom in releasing the need to control what lies ahead. Whether it's health challenges, financial changes, or the general unpredictability of life, it's important to recognize that we cannot foresee everything that will come our way. But here's the good news. Letting go of rigid expectations allows us to embrace the beauty of the present moment. Instead of worrying about what might happen tomorrow, we can ask ourselves, what can I enjoy today? What can I do right now to make my life brighter? By letting go of control, we open ourselves up to unexpected joys and opportunities. It's not about resigning ourselves to uncertainty, but about learning to embrace it with open arms. When we stop holding on so tightly to a fixed idea of how things should be, we create space to savor the moments we have now and to welcome new experiences that we never could have planned for. Letting go is not a sign of defeat. It's a powerful act of freedom that allows us to live more fully in the present. 7. Gratitude, the key to lasting happiness. As we age, it's natural to reflect on the things we've lost over time. Youth, physical abilities, or the people who were once close to us. These losses can feel overwhelming, leaving us focused on what is no longer part of our lives. However, there is also great power in shifting our focus toward what we still have, and this is where gratitude plays a crucial role. Gratitude isn't merely a fleeting feeling of happiness. It's an intentional practice that has the potential to profoundly transform how we view and experience life. Incorporating gratitude into our daily lives is simple but powerful. Take a moment each day to pause and reflect on what you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be something monumental. It could be as small as the warmth of the sun on your face, the joy of a good cup of coffee, or the sound of a grandchild's laughter. These seemingly small moments are what contribute to a deeper sense of well-being, weaving together the threads of joy and contentment in our lives. Gratitude is not about denying or ignoring the challenges we face. It's about consciously choosing to shift our attention to the aspects of life that remain beautiful and worthy of appreciation. It teaches us to recognize the positives, even amid hardship, and helps cultivate a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. When we embrace gratitude, we unlock a sense of lasting happiness that is not contingent on external circumstances. Rather than seeking happiness through material possessions or fleeting experiences, we learn to find joy in the everyday moments and in the things that remain constant, like love, health, and connection. Over time, this practice helps build resilience, peace, and a profound sense of fulfillment that can sustain us through life's inevitable ups and downs. 8. Finding purpose in the everyday. As we reach this stage in life, it's common to find ourselves asking, "What's my purpose now?" For much of our earlier years, purpose was often defined by career success, raising children, or achieving personal milestones. We were focused on big accomplishments, and these shaped our identity and sense of meaning. However, as we grow older, we come to realize that purpose doesn't have to be tied to grand achievements. It can be found in the small, everyday moments that make up our lives. Purpose can manifest in the way we connect with others, the kindness we offer, and the simple ways we contribute to the world around us. Sometimes, purpose is found in activities that might seem modest to others but bring us a deep sense of fulfillment. Gardening, painting, volunteering, or spending quality time with a beloved pet. These small acts of engagement can fill our lives with meaning, and they remind us that purpose isn't dependent on external recognition or accolades. Instead, it comes from living authentically, staying true to ourselves, and finding joy in the simple act of being present. The purpose isn't something we need to chase or search for. It's already woven into the daily choices we make and the intentions we set. Whether it's helping a friend, enjoying a hobby, or offering a smile to a stranger, each of these actions contributes to a greater sense of meaning in our lives. As we grow older, we often discover that the most fulfilling purposes aren't the ones that require accolades or large-scale achievements, but those that enrich our lives and the lives of others in meaningful, everyday ways. By embracing these moments, we can create a sense of purpose that is both lasting and deeply satisfying. As we wrap up today's discussion, we've explored some powerful insights into finding happiness, gratitude, and purpose in our lives. We've seen how embracing gratitude can shift our perspective and help us find joy in the simplest moments, and how purpose can be found not in grand accomplishments, but in the small, everyday acts that make life meaningful. Now, we want to hear from you. What have you learned from today's video? Is there one key lesson that resonated with you, something you'd like to bring into your daily life? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please share one thing you've learned and plan to practice below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave your comment, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you.